EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. His first pass is incomplete. It's zone defense running right here defensively. I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete. Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch in the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in a wild card win. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front with reps like they were doing, not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain. Purdy. And incomplete. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Jauan Jennings. Now inside the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch. As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive. Purdy looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. throw is Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Shuck now to throw. Throw complete inside the course. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding and coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And out of bounds, just shy of the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now an audible here into something else. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Shuck. Flushed out right. Olave holds it in. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and you get some of those big shots downfield.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Oh, hell no. That nigga shouldn't have had it broken, was he?
It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3 yards to go. Throwing, Shough. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Got a punt.
They moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Purdy now to throw. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. That's exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
And past the 40 before it's out of bounds.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10.
Now Shough. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw now, Shough. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw here. Being chased out left.
Yeah, okay.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Shock looking to throw once more. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Groupie able to hold the lead 2. And they've got the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 51 yards.
Skickle.
And the 49ers are able
Ayuk.
to quickly to add on to their lead.
Skickle. On the B-Day night.
Stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll be taken down the way before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's another one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, shit. That was mine. I should have just went up. I'm finna pick that shit. Watch this.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
2nd and 6 at the 17.
Pounded up the middle with Kamara. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They're going to look to throw. Touchdown! Jerome Jackson from 3 yards out. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll give this to Jennings over the middle. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now with Purdy. And this is called Jennings. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
13 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary ball, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw is Shuck. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back to Kamara for another catch. Only able to gain a
passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Shuck. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throws interception, and now a chance that they can be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll wind up getting 9 after taking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 42 yards. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Shuck. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Olave. And he goes down. The number he'll get is inside the 25. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And will be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, the field goal is probably not going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's brought down at the 34, calling it a gain of 4.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
34-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And Kittle going to have a 49ers 1st down as he's up to the 44-yard line. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Throwing here, Purdy. That is whistle. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, look, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. And they've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? They hurt this defense. They've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive will have the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that one not to be, it's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. And they hit as he releases it. And that throw incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he goes down. Is inside the 45. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second and 8.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
52 Blue. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
33.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
22.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cam Akers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Ready? Strike. 3, 3, 6, 3. Slide. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that down to the midfielder. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. That's a good job there by the corner. We can talk about this a lot, but a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a range yet, but they've been mistake-free. They finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say, we're that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers in the game.
Punishment, as you say, still comfortably in command. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rattler. That's out to the flat for Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Rattler wants to throw it. And he is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And give them 18 there. The Saints have a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Now Rattler. Akers back-to-back catches. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch right there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Looking left side of his got a man. That's Johnson. That one go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready.
To the air is Rattler. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ready?
Again, he'll drop the throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack it back at the 33-yard line. Michael Williams in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Yellow, 43.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And the there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the one touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
Yellow. Ready?
On fourth down, here's Rattler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Rattler. Yet again, he has Akers. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Rattler going to look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Green to bring it back. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, this is the ideal situation the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Complete to the tight end, Kittle over the middle of the field. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
And the 49ers first down.
Back to throw, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And the Niners will continue on.
Wait. I didn't even. Hey, man. Are you fucking slow? This is the second.
You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape. But you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you
Ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even